We're a few days away from being able to enroll in plans for 2026, starting October 15th until December 7th. And what I want to do in this video today is give you 3 tips that's going to make the process easier and time efficient for you. So let's get into it right now. Tip number 1 is for people shopping for Medicare Advantage. It's about network access. I encourage you to work with an agent or broker that is geographically closer to you. And the reason I'm encouraging you to do this is because if there's going to be network changes next year, that agent or broker will have first-hand knowledge of that information. This ensures that you do not enroll in a plan in 2025 just to find out in January of 2026 that your favorite doctor or your favorite medical group is no longer networked. Tip number 2, create an email draft or a Google Drive document where you list your doctors and your prescriptions. This way, if you're working with one agent because he or she is captive, or if you're working with a broker, you can easily copy and paste it and send it to as many people as you need to. What this ensures is that as you're doing the research on your behalf, they're gonna make sure that your doctors are networked and your medications are covered. And another tip, or I guess 2A, is when you're listing the names of your medications, I encourage you to list the strength, whether or not it's a tablet or a capsule, and the frequency that you take it on a monthly basis. This will get you more accurate numbers, so that way you're making sure that you're making the most informed decision. Tip number 3, take note of what's really important to you. I see a lot of times Medicare members are hunting for all these extras. And the problem with that is, in order to get these extras, a lot of times your max out of pocket is increasing or your prescription deductible is increasing. So I'm gonna encourage you to think about what's really important to you to ensure that your needs are being covered. There's no point in having a plan with all the little bells and whistles that you're not using just to increase your liability by having a higher max out of pocket or higher deductibles. And bonus tip number 4, I just want to remind you that getting a Medicare Advantage plan is much like buying a tailored suit. I know there's a lot of commercials, you get a lot of advertisement in the mail. However, there's no perfect plan. And I don't think you should pick a plan just because it has a bunch of items that you're not using. You want to make sure that you can see your doctors, have your prescriptions covered affordably, and then lastly take into consideration any lifestyle considerations that you may have. So for example, if you are a snowbird, which is a term here to Southwest Florida, where you spend your summers up north but come down here for the winters, you want to ensure you're enrolled in a plan that's going to give you access to medical providers in both states. So these are the things to keep in mind when you're actually looking for a Medicare Advantage plan. If you found this video to be helpful and to help you think about how to approach shopping for a Medicare Advantage plan, I would greatly appreciate it if you would subscribe to the channel, because my goal is to keep you up to date with what's going on in the Medicare space. Additionally, give this video a like button, and if you know some other seniors, I'd greatly appreciate it if you share it.